so long it's like alchemy.
Miami in Golden State Monday night. Miami's so rugged, so gritty. Could they muck things up against the highest scoring offense in the league? Steph Curry early on, and they're getting carried away with these calls here. They flagranted him because by rule he got racked across the face, right? But I mean, that's so unintentional. So Curry gets the T. What is that, like 10 G's? It's nothing to the Under Armour god, but he would struggle on the night. James Johnson wouldn't. 3 threes on the night, and with no Dion Waiters, the man had the ultimate green light and got busy. I like him. Now, Jordan Bell, the rookie into the game, catches the lob, 2 hands. JaVale McGee, that used to be your job, slowly losing it to the Oregon Duck. And then Curry out in transition, man, he can't get a call. This is a tough finish, but what is the MVP going to get some respect? Warriors hitting the floor at an alarming rate in this rugged game. Here we go out in transition. It's Goran Dragic, the Dragon. When he's healthy, he's so effective, but will he ever stay healthy? Kind of a Derrick Rose, irky-jerky type of player. KD, hesitation. Traymond Green hits the 3. And I don't know what's happened, y'all. I don't know what's happened the last few games, but all of a sudden, Draymond's become trigger happy. KD, the block, the ripper reap through and finishes easily, 2 hands at the rim. McGee's celebration probably better than the dunk on this one. Too easy, but look at him just wait, ride, and glide to the rim. KD doing it all, man. I've been so impressed with his passing. Everybody's talking about the defense, but the way he's setting guys up's been amazing. Miami, you know they're not going to quit. You're not going to break them no matter where they are. James Johnson, another 3. Steph smothered Clay. Both the Splash Brothers under 20 points, just shot miserably. 36% shooting for the Warriors on the night. Can they win the snail-paced game? Look at the backdoor cut. Omri Caspi finds it. And again, KD was the best player on the floor. And then look out, NBA. Traymond Green has been unleashed. Man, and I've been all over and killing him about shooting these. He's even letting Kerr know, like, yeah, man, I respect my 3-point game. Now, KD took a very nasty spill that had me nervous. They put him back in the game, and he hits this dagger to keep it a double-digit lead as Miami was trying to make a push late. But I was just watching the way he was moving kind of tentatively on that right side. It looked like he hyperextended the elbow as well as came down hard on the foot. He makes the right play to Iguodala. In what was the ugliest game of the year, shooting 36% from the field, they still get it done. All right, man. So, man, I got home from work on that one late, and that was just not enjoyable, right? Those of you that watched it, it was just one of those games, and they kept talking about it in the telecast where it was like, this is what Miami wants to do, and this is how they play. And then, you know, Kelly Olynyk, man, someone needs to take him out. Honestly, I'm not even joking. You know, you can catch some flack for that. That's not right in the sport. Watch what he does. Watch. There was like 3 or 4 plays that it's just extra, man. They're not even at all basketball plays. And you remember the Kevin Love incident, and there was some near incidents with him in this game. I just don't appreciate it. Game of Thrones reject Kelly Olynyk. But Miami just doesn't have the firepower. I know they were missing Dion Waiters, but when you play that slow down rugged style, you still got to score points, right? So, you know, they were effective in playing at their pace, but it didn't matter. So it was kind of cool to see them win a game not scoring 100 points and, you know, the big 3 not shooting well. KD got to the line and really carried us, man. But going, you know, the main story in this in the media, so there's kind of a thing that goes on in pro sports where a guy, you know, you see a guy take a fall or you see that he may be chipped up. If he doesn't say anything and he tries to play it off, you don't bring it up, right? Because it's just like, hey, don't ask, don't tell. KD came down hard on that foot. Now, the shoes he wears are loose purposefully to give a breakaway when he comes down awkwardly. And that's what the shoe did. So, you know, praying that that's what happened. He did hyperextend the elbow a bit, but they brought him back in the game, and it bothered me because don't lose sight of the big picture. Why bring him back in the game? We were up like 14 at home. They should be able to finish it off without KD. Mind you, he hit a big shot, made some big plays, but I just didn't like the mindset. Someone needs to step up and say, nah, let's just check you out here. He was moving gingerly, and I just didn't like that. Miami's defense is much like San Antonio's. They're going to run you off the 3-point line. They're younger and they're even more physical. And it bothered Steph and Clay a lot. They were sped up, right? When you're getting played very physically, sometimes you speed up and it breaks your rhythm. In the beginning of the year, they were playing too slow. This one, they were playing too fast. Steph's still not getting those calls, man. But you saw Clay figure it out late in the game where you're going to have to pump fake them. And you're because they're gonna be over aggressive. Let them go by you. You can't beat them with quickness. They're gonna be right on you. Give them a pump fake hezzy, and it started to work. But Kevon Looney really You know, what am I going to give out Alchemy game balls? Nah, I guess that's kind of corny. But Looney had himself his best game as a Warrior, without question, man. Rebounding and then defensively is where I'm very impressed. I mentioned in a previous video about how he knows how to gap a player. So it's something that's very kind of innate, where how much distance can you give a smaller player or a player who is quicker than you, right? And Looney gives just the right amount of space, and then with his wingspan, he's able to recover. So if you watch smaller guys, when he switches out on them, they're not able to blow by him, and then when they pull up, he's able to challenge them. It's interesting. We declined the option, and now he's getting more minutes than he ever has. David West took a rest, so that's why he played more, but I was very impressed with Kevon Looney. Something that I want to do, man, I'm going to put a link in these videos coming forward. I want y'all to send me a question that starts with, "Hey Alchemy." Now, an audio question. You can do it on your phone, on your computer. Send me a little MP3 or a WAV file. "Hey Alchemy, what do you think of the Eric Bledsoe trade to Milwaukee?" "Hey Alchemy, how do you think OKC is?" You know, it could be Warrior related, NBA related. And I would like to do once a month, do a video answering your questions, doing a little, you know, interaction with y'all, and then you get your voice and your shout out in the video, man. So again, check the link in the description and send me an audio question. What else? Minnesota, Wednesday night. That's going to be a very interesting game. We saw them twice, right, in China, but that wasn't for real. This time it counts. Watch Kevin Durant. Watch how he's moving, man. I pray that we dodged another bullet. It was a scary fall, and I just wonder if he's not saying anything and he's just playing it off. The elbow was chipped up. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'm out, y'all.